So it's look like what they did, because everybody praises China. Oh, they're back up and again. So if you're not in this truth, you think, hey, well, so that's gonna happen. What's happening in China? We're gonna do it what China's doing, and it's gonna be back to normal, right? And they're so smart. And follow the money is China. See, they started another bit. Money's going there. So most of it had been in derision. You know.
And they also think China's gonna rule the next
Khan,
the kingdom to come.
So there's a derision.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody thinks that no more.
Khan.
To be honest, like nobody thinks that no more. With everything that's going on right now, everybody is seeing the white man assert his authority.
Yeah.
Right now, Esau's moving like how Esau
Should
moved.
be.
Horns coming out.
The horns are coming out.
Yeah,
Like
came
said.
back.
Well, remember, these people, they have short-term memory, man. Right? They have short-term memory because of the fluoridization in the water, and the chemtrails and everything, the diet that they have. Like, you know, they don't even have 50% of probably most of the minerals that's supposed to be in their body.
That's right.
What is it? 108, I think it is.
Essential minerals,
Yeah, no, always.
something like that.
Yeah, essential minerals. It's all in
104.
the pink, the Himalayan sea salts
And sea moss.
and sea moss.
Yeah. So half those minerals are not even there, so they're depleted, man. You know?
That's right.
Finish this off. And heap themselves teachers having itchy ears.
Yeah, looking for the truth.
Got a precept?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 6 verse 10. Make the heart of this people fat and make their eyes heavy and shut their eyes. Lest they
And we're
see.
watching it. That's why we're so disgusted. Right? Well, I know I'm disgusted. But, and then I have to remember who the fuck they are. But at the same time, I can't help it because I'm just like, damn,
It's still,
this is crazy how blind our people
Wait, is
are.
that 6?
it's still
Yeah,
messed up.
6 and 10.
It's still messed up.
It says, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears
This is the point. Keep
and
going.
understand with their heart and
That's the
convert
point.
and be
And
healed.
that's the point. So, does the Most High believe in love of everybody?
Yeah.
No, of course not, because he doesn't even want his own people to be converted
No.
and be healed.
Con.
That's
It also,
fire
shows,
right
it also
there, man.
shows you how far.
And hold on. And that's why our mouths are getting more heavy. That's why we don't want to speak to people. That's why. Because it's not on us.
Well, the ark is closing, man.
I was just you finished my thought, brother. That's the spirit. You finished my my sentence. That's exactly what I was going to say.
We're shut. Verse 11. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted.
Yeah, because you have to understand that the men that are coming to the truth now are going to be men that are just woken up like this. Boom. It's not going to be no long talking. They're just going to hear it and be like, yo. Because my youth, you know, see what going around you? So that means the Israelites that the Most High want to be woken up are searching right now. They're like, blood clot.
Yeah.
No, something's wrong.
Yeah.
No. They're going to know in their spirit that something's not wrong, that something's not right now. They don't need no more. Us, we were a little bit more faithful, so the Most High gave us the truth before.
Yeah.
Our elders were a lot more faithful, so they got the truth 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You understand? So they can hold the faith until it was time to give us the baton. Right? These brothers, as soon as they get it, they should be like, yo, it's true. I see what's going on around me. Right now, it shouldn't be no long talking where you letting you know that the white man is the devil, letting you know this world's going to be destroyed.
right.
If I'm going back and forth with you about that, my youth, you better move.
Yeah. It doesn't even make sense. Fool that, yo.
It says, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without men, and the land be utterly desolate, and the Lord have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. That was it.
Which is right now. Which is now. And it's just going to get worse. It's going to accumulate. It's going to get worse and worse until we start seeing people actually drop dead. Because just like the brother Kazak always says, where are the bodies? You guys are talking about this COVID.
That's what I'm saying.
Where's the
bodies?
sick people, man?
Yeah.
Where them dead?
Yeah. Where's the burials?
But there's going to come a time where we're going to see dead people in the streets.
Yeah. Because the scripture says they're not going to be buried. The scripture says they're not going to be buried, man. So
Yeah,
we
should
Burn the
get-
bodies!
Yeah.
Brother, look for that, because that's important.
That's good.
This is Isaiah 60 and 2. And it says here, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
And the only reason that we're able to see through that darkness or through that thick glass is because of the truth. But even with knowing the truth, we're still in darkness a bit because we don't know exactly how it's going to play out.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's why brothers are here saying, you know what, make we just grab a couple water,
Yeah.
grab some
Yeah.
rice,
Yeah.
because we don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do we know if Esau's gonna have this shit on lock for 6 months, a year? We don't know,
They have a plan.
right? We know what's going to happen and we see it plain. We know the chip is here. Any brother who doesn't know the chip is here right now, you please leave. Leave this house right now.
You gotta go.
Did you buy the window? Jump out.
Keep going, yeah.
Free
Jump out. Open the window.
You going?
Yes. Gross darkness the people, but the Lord shall arise upon thee.
And it's so funny because they are getting more dark. And they're getting more dark, you know why? Because that's what too much information does to people. There's a thing as well as too much information.
Overload.
Information overload.
Yes.
And that's what these people are getting. That's why when you raise a child is not supposed to be bombarded by so much information. A child needs to be like a horse, like with blinders on,
Headstrong.
headstrong, and you just show your child one thing. That's it. If you're teaching your child about Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the child can't learn about Buddha and this and that. The child can learn about that after the child is grounded
Yeah, that's
in
the
Yahweh
foundation.
Shem Yahushai.
Yes.
Right? The same thing with like these people. One day you hear say she's a lesbian, then she get pregnant,
Yeah.
and then he's straight, and then he's a batiman, and then they're unstable in all their ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And his glory shall be seen upon thee. That's it.
That's right.
Oh, I gotta go into what you just say. I like how Job said it, in regards to how we see the Most High. So this is Job 23, and I just go straight to the point. Verse 8, it says, "Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, and I cannot perceive him. On the left hand where he work, but I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand that I cannot see him." So that's the point. But then Job says, and this is what the brother is saying, okay, and what the men of the Lord are saying, starting with the prophets on down. "But he knoweth the way that I take, when he had tried me, and I shall come forth as gold."
And that's us.
And that's it.
No matter what, no
Yes.
matter where he hides, we're gonna seek him, man.
Yeah.
No matter what we go through, we're gonna seek him, man. Right? We're gonna go through the time when we were groping at noonday until we found him.
That's right.
I went through Rastafarianism. I went through Egyptology before I found the Most High. Right? But we were always gonna find him. Right? The brothers who were meant to. No matter where you were, even if you were a damn Freemason, doesn't matter what you were, right?
That's why Corinthians says spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
That's right.
It's all
Script.
according to your spirit.
It's Isaiah 30, verse 20. "And thou, the Lord, give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers." 21, you want to get to?
Yeah, and this is not, and that's a good scripture because this is not even about us, right? Like right now, brothers probably have a lot of people hitting them up, but it's gonna make you feel good within yourself. But this is not even about us. This is about the power of our power,
That's right.
which he's just showing us that. Listen,
Glory to
we're on the right track,
yeah, 100%.
right? As a man, you feel good within yourself because you're like, I told you, motherfuckers. But it's not even about you.
That's right.
You know, don't even make it about you. Feels good, feels real good, right? To tell people I told you so, but it's not even about us, man.
Yeah,
It's not
you
even
even see it
about
as affirmation for your faith.
Con,
You know, it's affirmation for your faith. You're like, okay, yeah, see, it's like you're living it out. You know,
con.
Verse 21, and because brothers touch on this a few times, but well, brothers waking up right away, and some brothers are blinded to the fact.
yeah,
I
Right?
got a script after that to back him up. What you're saying.
Verse 21, "And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it.
that's right.
when he turned to the right hand and when he turned to the left.
And, you know, that reminds me of Romans, where it says that even without the law, they had the law in their hearts. You know, because like even before I was in the truth, I always felt it to be weird for men to shave their beards. And then when I come to the truth, to know that it's against the law. So that's something that's just in your spirit.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And some brothers just weren't eating pork before they came to the truth.
That's right.
That's right. That's
You
right.
can't, you know, some brothers knew of these things because just in your head, your mind, it was just your moral code or however. But really, it was the Most High. It was because you're an Israelite.
That's right.
Even though you went forward,